School Library Automation System, presented by Tamara Ballard. Check in and check out books. Students will find their two books of choice in the library. Students will stand in line to check out. I will use the library scanner to scan the barcode on the back of books. Students have 2 weeks to borrow books and return them in the drop box located in the library. I will give students an extension for books that they've checked out if it's beyond their 2 weeks. I will go into the automation system and I will put a date. I will ask the students and I will put a date to extend the books. I will allow students to check out 3 books if one of the books is for a research project. I will check books back into the library the day they are scheduled to come to the library, or if it's the same day they return the books and it's not their library day. I will scan the barcode on the back of the book and sort them by everybody, fiction, nonfiction, and graphic novel. Run overdue notices by class and for individuals. Dallas ISD allows librarians to run overdue notices from the LS2 report. The LS2 report is where all Dallas ISD librarians have access to view um, not just students at our school, but students in Dallas ISD. So if I had a student and they may have transferred, I can still pull that student's name up. All I need is their first and last name or their student ID number. The district has revamped the website, making it easier for librarians to navigate. So, what I'll do, I will click on run overdue notices. I can open it and I can search or type overdue notices for patrons. Um, their list will be generated. It just depends on how many students have an overdue notice. I can show the fines, or I don't have to. I can show the student ID numbers, or I don't have to due to confidentiality. Most likely, I will not show the student ID number. So, again, I do not show their number on their overdue notices, but it will have their name, it will have their teacher's name, it'll be their homeroom teacher, and they will be sorted. There will also be a picture of the book. I have students that are bilingual, and there are times when communication, the language barrier is very, very strong. Therefore, I will have to show pictures in order to communicate with the students. And I noticed that was much easier than having it without the book covers. So I received a lot more books back when I send overdue notices with book covers versus not without book covers. Next, we have place holds or book reserves. There are several ways to place holds or reserve books. Students will log into the library catalog. Students will type in the book of choice. And if the book is available, they can click the hold button. Another way is students will log in to the kids catalog, which is different. The library catalog, there will be a book cover, um, and it is more literature, it's more language, more you can read the summary. Versus the kids catalog is very kid friendly with a puppy on it, and there are only pictures to look at. There's no quick summary, and they have a check if the book is available. I mean, and it'll be green, and it'll say in, or it'll be red to say that the book is checked out. So if the book is checked in the library, um, or if the book is checked out, they can search for that book, see that it's out, then they can place a hold on it. So, also, students can search for the book of their choice by swiping left and right. Students can type the book title as well. They will select the book based on their interest, the cover to see if it's available. If not, they will click the hold button. It's fairly easy because it will be mainly for kindergarten through second graders to use the kids catalog, and the library catalog, which is more advanced. I will say fourth, fifth, and sixth grade. Third grade, they'll have an option to choose. It does depend on their reading level and their comfort level. So they're used to the kids' catalog when they were in second grade. Now that they're in third grade, they can stay using the kids' catalog, or they can bump up to the library catalog. And a lot of library catalog is used for all grade levels, K through 12. Place holds or book reserves. Number three, students can place a hold on ebooks. The ebooks is called, it comes from Sora. So students can place a hold on a book from either Sora, the online ebook catalog, and that's used for K through 12. Again, the library catalog or the kids catalog. You can have access to Sora through the library catalog and the kids catalog. So you don't only have to go straight to Sora. You can go through, again, the library catalog, and you can place a hold on an ebook um, along with the kids catalog. Delete or add fines. I can delete or waive the fees students owe for missing, lost, or damaged books. I will log into our automation system, which is the LS2 staff, where I have access to view students' checkout history, um, and see if they have any missing books, lost, or books that are damaged. Um, I can select a book um, that's considered either missing or if it's lost. I can scroll down to select the book, and the fees will automatically generate. I just have to check the box and say what I want. If it's lost, I'll click lost, and it will automatically generate, and I can print out a sheet for that student. I can also remove the fines by clicking waive the fees for each book. So the same step again. I'll see the books, and then I will select the book by clicking on the box. Then I will scroll down, and I can click uh, waive the fees. And it'll say the entire fees, and I will waive the fees. Um, Guttrell, Stevens, and Franklin, they stated if you charge fines, notifying students about overdue materials is particularly important so that they do not run up a large charge that they cannot pay. That happened to me last school year. Some students had about over $50. Um, and I was informed that, these students will not be paying for that. Yes, they'll pay for the end of the school year celebrations, parties, events, but they will not pay those fines sometimes. So the best thing is for the students to work off by doing activities and to help me in the library organize, sort, clean, move, different things. So that's what I do instead of charging fines. And this school year, I've gotten a better outcome with books being returned because I started a month in advance. And I also gave incentives for students to bring their books back. And that's how I did. Instead of charging it, I made it a positive instead of a negative. Run a circulation report. Circulation reports are able to be ran by the school librarian. Um, Librarians in Dallas ISD will have to log in to the school district's website under library media services. It changed. It used to not be that. It used to just be a little tab we can click on. But you'll click on the LS2 report. Um, that is where you will have to select your current school campus, and then you will select which 9 weeks. Our school district goes by 9 weeks instead of 6 weeks. Then it will update and it will show you your current report in real time. It will show you books that are checked out. It will have the ebooks as well. So those are the main two important things that is looked for the circulation report. Enter a cataloging record. Pipenberg stated, one of the most useful cataloging tools for all of these diverse items is the 710 tag. In this field, the librarian can code the manufacturer of the equipment or item. By being able to access this information, it is possible to quickly locate particular makes and models for inventory purpose. In addition to the 710 tag, the 250 field is very useful for recording model numbers in equipment records. They also state the 520 tag can be loaded with words that, when combined with Boolean operators during a keyword search, will work in concert with the subject heading to guide the user to what they want. Run a collection analysis report. The Diverse Bookfinders Collection Analysis Tool, also known as DBF CAT, identifies prevalent narratives or storyline in which groups are presented. Although the Diverse Bookfinders Collection Analysis Tool doesn't define these as single stories or counter stories. It says that it is submitted over 10,000 titles out of 13,000 pre K through 12th grade books in their collection to the DBF CAT. It says it's also found that the majority of the storylines were at the intersection of Black African American uh, characters and the dominant message of oppression and resilience. That was by Salem. Here are my references. Thank you.